Everybody staying up late through that foul fest. Hopefully we didn't set basketball back too far. But for us, we've been a team defensively that's been very intentional and very disciplined. That certainly wasn't the case tonight. There's a lot of unnecessary fouls, guys gambling and just putting ourselves in tough spots, which is something that's not what we work on. That's not who we are. And then valuing the basketball is the other thing that's got to be a lot more important to us. So it's good to get the first win under the belt. It's great for our guys. A lot of these guys have first opportunity to play in Hilton in front of our fans. I've been in that building a lot, so I knew that we were close a few times to having the roof blow off that thing. So hopefully we can do our job night in and night out to let our fans get into the game the way I know that they have in the past, and I know they will in the future.
Questions for players? If you can grab a microphone before you ask your question.
Just for both of you, and I don't care who goes first, what was your impressions of your first experience as Cyclones and the outcome of the game and how you guys played?
I thought it was a lot of fun. I mean, just like the warm-ups, the atmosphere of all the fans and like the students and the families out there. It was incredible, I would say. And with like Coach said, we could have kept it going, but the fouls just kept the rhythm, not in the flow of the game. So we were close to having the roof blow out the place, but the fouls just interrupted the rhythm of the game, I would say.
And I'll touch base on that, just saying it was amazing. You know, my first college game in general, and just coming out in Hilton and seeing the magic that's there. And like you said, the fouls just kept that from going. And we stick to our principles and stay to us, and you can see the roof blow off that thing.
Gabe, what in the first half, I guess specifically, what was the source of the turnovers, and what were you guys able to do to clean that up for most of the second half?
Yeah, I think we I think the pressure just rushed us a little bit, more of just unnecessary, just being rushed a little bit, I would say, was a majority of it.
Tyrese, what was your views of how you played in the first game, you think?
I feel like I played good, besides the fouls that I had, just being on the bench, seeing the game from a different perspective at that time, knowing that you can affect the game in any type of way, whether you're on the court or off the court. And I feel like I did a good job of keeping my teammates' head up. So I say I played pretty good. We got the W.
Why do you think you got into foul trouble there in the first half?
Just not sticking to our principles, showing my hands, sliding, just little petty stuff that I can clean up. You learn from stuff. It's the first game, so, get back in the gym tomorrow and just clean it up.
Gabe, you've played a lot of basketball. What did you see from Tyrese in a first game?
I think he had a lot of poise, very aggressive, was smart with the little things, and also kept us under control too at some points. So the second half when he got in, we were kind of a little miscombobulated a little bit, and he just took it down and slowed it down for us. So I think he did a really good job with being a floor general.
For both of you guys, I'm curious. You touched on that rhythm. How tough was it? How tough was it to keep the stretches going? Like Coach said, unable to sustain that for times. With the fouls called tonight.
Yeah, I'll say it was tough. I mean, the game of basketball is a lot easier to play when the rhythm is going well, when there's not a bunch of fouls being called. So it was tough just not getting in a rhythm once when we had momentum going, and then there was a foul. So it was just tough when that was going on.
Yeah, and I'd say the thing, it was tough, but basketball is a game of runs. Everybody's gonna have their runs, and it's about how you respond to it. So it's just a game of runs, and you stick to our principles, and we can snap back out of it.
This question is for either of you. It seemed like you guys, especially in the first half, were still attacking the basket, driving to the hoop as opposed to settling for threes. How did you still have that confidence, knowing that the fouls were kind of piling up early in that first half?
I mean, like you said, the first half we continued to attack the basket and not settle so much for threes. And we know that the fouls were kind of like iffy both on both sides. So we know we were both being a double bonus. So coaches told us just to stay aggressive and attack, and we continue to do that.
Yeah, and just stay aggressive and attack. Just be us. The only way something can go wrong if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, get sloppy with the ball. And just being unselfish off the ball. You see somebody driving, you're not cutting, getting open for that guy. So just staying to us, sticking to our principles, and we'll be good.
Gabe, going back a little bit, you mentioned that in the second half, Tyrese came in and was able to calm you guys down a little bit. How rare is it that a freshman is able to come in and do that?
I think it's rare. I think it shows a lot of maturity that he has. He's spent a lot of time with coaches and knowing the game. He has a bright mind for the game too. So it was. I think it's rare, and it was great seeing that that as a freshman and as a great player for his first game.
Gabe,
you've, again, as Travis said, you played a lot of hoops. What's it like to give a head coach his first win at a new school?
I think it's great. I mean, he deserves it. He's a great coach. He's instilled a lot. He's instilled a lot of confidence in all of us. So I mean, I'm glad we got a win on his first time as being a head coach here.
Thanks, guys.
I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it.